I'm Dave Boyt, and welcome back to the Potter Shop, Hollow Tree Farm, and Portable Sawmill. And this video is my next installation on some of the accessories to the HD36 Norwood mill that I have found to be particularly useful. And in this case, we're going to be talking about adding an extra cross bunk. That's one of the nice things about this mill is you can always add parts to it or move parts around to meet your particular needs. And this has really been helpful to me in a couple of different ways. So this hickory log is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. It came from a tree service. It's a little bit over 7 feet long. There's no way it would reach between this last cross bunk and the one 8 feet up from it. So you can see it's got just enough length to catch that extra cross bunk, even though it's not even 8 feet long. I got my tow roller set up a little bit to level it. And we're going to make some good lumber out of this piece of hickory that otherwise might have either gone for firewood or maybe even to a landfill. Alright, so here's my hickory log, and this is pretty much a center cut. So you can see the heartwood in the middle, you can see the knots where the branches were growing out of it, and this is what you would call character wood. This walnut log is right at 4 feet, maybe a little bit more, but not by more than an inch or so. And it used to be, when I tried to tackle a piece like this, well, typically I would avoid pieces like this because there used to be such a pain in the neck. So here's where you can really see the value of that extra cross bunk that we just put in. And that gives us plenty to rest on this front bunk. Most of the weight is on the cross bunk, and then the far bunk, not even going to worry about the fact that it's not touching it because it's well supported. I know it's always a shame to leave a piece of walnut out in the woods, but look what we've got here. It's a hollow log. Probably they figured we couldn't possibly have anything worthwhile in it. So let's see if we can prove them wrong. So here's what we're coming up with. And we've got some real pretty wood, a lot of character to it. Got a big old bullseye knot right there. That'll add some visual interest to it. Another knot here. But won't make a conference table, but it will make a nice countertop or a side table or coffee table, something along those lines, or a headboard on a bed. So, you know, if it hadn't been so easy to get everything configured over and switch so that I could support and clamp a piece of this short down on the mill, I probably wouldn't have fooled with it either. Can't blame most sawmills for turning it down, but I'll have maybe $150 worth of slabs just out of this piece of scrap. Not bad for half hour's worth of work. Well, I'm starting to lose my daylight, but I'll finish slicing this up and go in and see what's for dinner. There we go. There we go. So that's why it's worth it to have that extra cross bunk on the mill. It's let me cut something that I couldn't have cut otherwise, and I've got 9 slabs about 1.5 inches thick, 4 foot long, and probably averaging 20 inches wide. So whatever that comes out, the board footage, that's what we got out of this. Salvaged some wood, made a little bit of money, not much time invested in it, and air dry it, put it in the kiln, and we'll see what it does. Stop making. Yes, you're a sweet dog. Go away. Go away. Go away. I'm making a video here. All right. Shoo. This is Sky. All right. Good girl. So, if every log you got were 8'6" or better, life would be easy. You have to go right on the mill, you clamp them down, and